man, what the hell's going on? It's Nick Daniels here, coming at you live yet again, walking along with the old DJI Pocket, and we're going to do a little rant here on some more online dating shite. Not site, by the way, that's called shite, that's a word. Buddy who commented that obviously is an idiot. Anyway, so we're right off the bat of the last one, 10 seconds away from recording it, and something I really wanted to talk about because I started ranting on it, and I thought it just made complete sense. So where I finished on that video was kind of relating to these expectations that men and women have in online dating. You know, typically, I don't know where those get formed exactly, I guess by society. But you know, it's like it's the typical stuff, right? Like, you know, it's like, I need to date like a cute girl that does this, or I want a guy with some muscle on his arm. And like, I think the biggest problem around that, right, in online dating is, the unfortunate event that people just don't look at profiles. They and you're a liar if you do. No, sorry. You're a liar if you say you only do. Like, you're like, I don't look at the pictures at all. Like, I'm only on the profile. Well, then, like, yeah, I think like you're full of shit, and I'm going to tell you why. Right? I'm not just going to make that claim and not say that, not back it up. So why I think that? So online dating, like any fucking app, comes up with one thing right away every single time. There's always one thing in online dating that will come up immediately, okay? Well, if you're eHarmony, it'll ask for a payment. That's, you know, that's explanatory. But is a profile picture. Profile picture is the very first thing you're always going to see in a profile. And it makes sense because that's the first thing. It's the selling point of the person, right? And like, let's just call a spade a spade. If I go on and there's a profile and I see something immediately that I'm not into, I'm not interested, right? And what it does is it quickly verifies that, right? It quickly dissuades the user on the other end. So if I go on a profile and I see a woman who, say, maybe is on the larger side and I'm not into that, I can quickly just not waste her time, see ya, and I can move on to the next one, right? And then, of course, you know, it's on the opposite. So if a woman comes on and it's like the profile picture comes up and there's a caption of like me and my son, maybe she doesn't want that. She swipes left, right? So on and so on. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's actually quite good. It speeds up the process like immediately. And yeah, there's immediate effects of that because it's like you can just quickly get to the next one. However, we stop looking at profiles. You stop reading and you stop looking and getting interested in to try to get to know somebody. And that's where, like, I think like the hookup, like, reputation came from. Like, if you talk to somebody about Tinder and you're like, hey man, I'm on Tinder, you know, and I'm getting some dates, it's like, oh, you know, you must be getting some good sex. And that'll be a question, because you're not expected on Tinder to really get a relationship. You're expected to basically have casual dating, hooking up, that kind of thing, right? You can get relationships. I'm not saying you can't, but I'm just saying there's fat chances of it for the common person, because that's just all it is, right? And that's why these apps are so quick to set up. Like, you can have a Tinder account made in like 5 minutes with pictures and everything, because it's just quickly like download the app, boom, log in with a phone number or something, and then like just put up like a picture or two and you're done, right? Nobody even really cares about the profile. The profile, like, if you fill out a profile and it's too big, like it's too much information, people like will even shit on you for that too, right? Like, women will just, like, you might have a woman actually tell you like, hey, I'm not interested because like it looks like you're almost trying too hard. So it's like less is more. But we're not going into that today. But I think that's the big problem. I really think so. We got a woman coming this way, possibly. Someone's out walking her dog there. We're gonna get this. I don't even know what you want to call that. We're just like de-extend. Is that a thing? De-extend? All right. Yeah, she's like standing out in her front yard. This is gonna be awkward as fuck. I'm not gonna make the video walking by her. So we might have to cut it for a second here. Yeah, I think we're cutting it. She's like standing right in the driveway. Oh, never mind. Fuck me. She's still there. All right. Back in a second. I gotta walk by a couple of houses first. All right, we got far enough. They're just like right back there. A couple dogs were out there trying to come out and give me a hug. Like, oh my god, it's a dog. So like I was saying, man, so sorry, I just lose my train of thought. It just pisses me off. So I think where I kind of was, though, was like basically that's kind of what like I think society's like molded, is this first picture impression bullshit. And I think it does suck, right? Because you don't really learn anything by it. And like what you start learning is like you're only there for like physical appearance. So that's always why I say that crap. Like I'm like, if you're like one of those people that's just like, I really go through the profile and I make like a real educated decision. I'm like, dude, like at least like 80% of your decision is made up within one picture. Like let's just call a spade, man. Let's just call it what it is. Call it like it is and how you see it like it is, because that's what it is, right? As soon as you see the first picture, right, you get a real idea of what you're looking at. Now, I mean, granted, when I like somebody, I do like to see more, right? And I think that's like anybody else, right? Here, let's go this way. We're going on the main road. It's always a mistake because everybody just fucking glares, but at least the people going past me, I won't have to really bother with that. But the one coming towards me, I'm going to be watching. You'll probably see me like looking at them. I just want to see if they're gawking at me. So far, so good. My apartment's coming up anyway, so we might be safe. Yeah, there was one. I don't know how they fucking do that, man. They'll just drive and their head just goes sideways. They're just like, and like the whole time coming past me, they just watch. It's like, it's awkward. It's sort of funny though, too. So kind of keeping on here before I completely lose you. Oh, we're really down. Another guy, fucking old guy, just glaring at me. Fuck, you can tell it just pisses me off like so badly. So like, I never fucking do videos out here. Like on the road. Okay, hold on. We're just like right here. We're right here. All right, here we go. We made it. Fuck that shit, man. Yeah, so I mean, like, I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, like, I don't think we're really helping ourselves by doing that. Like, doing these things, because I don't know. Maybe it's like the attention span, too. That might play a fact with it. Like, I think it's commonly known that, especially like this generation, man, there's a lot of wind. This generation has like a really low, attention span, like incredibly low, like drastically low. We're actually gonna go jump in the car and just finish up the vlog here, or the rant, just because it's actually getting a little nippy. I don't have a hat, so hey, and I can actually talk my regular volume. I hate like having to mumble. Because I was walking on eggshells there. Like I had to go through my like apartment complex, and I'm just like, we're in between it, and I was like, oh god, I can't say what needs to be said. And the wind's atrocious right now, and I don't know how this windbreaker will hold up with that. So oh jeez, like ice like falls right out and everything. Oh, there we go. Oh man, oh it's so much nicer, dude. I need something for it to sit here too, eh? Like I don't have anything right now. And what I mean by that is like to sit on the dash, but let's really extend here. Oh baby, look at that! Look how far we are. Yeah. Anyway, all right, yeah. So we'll just, before we keep saying and whatever, try to actually get somewhere with this video. But basically, that microphone. How you doing? Basically, at the end of the day, I don't think we help society like whatsoever when we do that stuff. And like, it's just a trope of online dating, and it always will be. I don't think there's any way to get around it. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I might rant on these things, but some of them don't necessarily have like some solution. Like, there isn't just like a fix to it. You know what I mean? Like, it is kind of just, that's the way it's going to be. Maybe like on some of the sites, I would agree. Like when you go to pay some more money and stuff like that. You got to do that. Like, I'm going to go do some blind dating. I'm actually going to sign up for it. I'm going to go pay for it when I get in, because it's on my mind. But it's like, you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. And, I don't know. It's just like, I think if you go pay for a site like Match.com or eHarmony, maybe then you'd be a little bit more interested in like the profile and everything. Or like if you're paying for an app like Hinge or Bumble, maybe you would be. But I just don't think so. I think a lot of the free ones that are the super popular ones but still free, I think that's going to be the biggest problem with them all. And like, I don't think you'll ever get around that is it's always gonna. That's why you always put your best picture number one. Like the one that you think is your best picture, hands down, you put as the profile picture, because you know, and we all know that that's going to be the one that they'll always view first, and they're going to make like a calculated decision on you within about half a second. Like it doesn't take very long. And just the initial, oh, okay, see ya. Like if there's no physical attraction, what is the point anyway? Telling you. All right. Anyway, we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna call it like it is. And I just noticed something on this thing. When I talk, there's a microphone symbol that actually picks up that I'm talking, and when I don't talk, yeah, it goes completely down. That's very cool. I'm really gonna blow my nose too. You can probably hear that. That's what we're gonna see later. All right. Peace. We're going to do one more video while we're here, and take it easy. Yo, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you want to check out my Instagram here, I do a little bit of photography on the side. Be sure to check it out, nickdaniels65, Instagram.com. You can feel free to message me on there if you got any video ideas. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Take it easy. Cheers.